Hello people, my name is Rage, and welcome one and all to more Rebirth. And you know, after yesterday, I'm feeling pretty good. But, there is a big problem. I got so much luck yesterday that surely I am going to get annihilated by every possible thing that can go wrong today. So in order to counteract that, I'm gonna play Judas, who, as you know, I have kind of a love-hate relationship with. I love his damage, but I hate how easy he is to kill at the start. Now, granted, probably everyone who plays this game has that same kind of love-hate relationship with Judas, but I seem to be especially good at dying to, like, a first-floor dingle on him. It's like a talent that I have, and granted, I shouldn't be happy that I have a talent to die very effectively. I mean, that's not something that you want to be sort of announcing, like, "Fear not, citizens, I am here! Dies easily, man!" Oh, there he goes, guys. He tried. He was the hero we deserved, but not the one that we needed. Now, I do need to bring up something straight away before something horrific happens, and that today... Ooh, Lust, how are you doing? Today, I went to the dentist, and for the first time in my life, I had to actually have something done. Free virus, why not? A bomb's kind of useful. And basically, in order to have the work done I needed to do at the dentist, I ended up with anesthetic in my face. So right now, currently in this video, right, okay, for real, no lie, I cannot feel my face. Like, genuinely, in this video, right now, I cannot feel my face at all. Now, it's, you know, it's mostly kind of fine, honestly. It's not the biggest problem, because as long as I don't think about the fact that I can't feel my face, I can pretty much talk normally. But if I let my mind wander to the fact that right now while I'm speaking, it both feels like I don't have a mouth and that I do have a mouth that's 5 times the size of my normal mouth, if I don't think about that, everything is kind of fine. But if I let myself think about that, then you're gonna be... and I'm probably gonna look like a complete idiot. More than normal, I mean. So this is gonna be a very new experience for me on Mr. Lumpy Judas here. Yum heart, not really what I'm after, honestly, but I will let Book of Belial pretend to be my first floor item, and that makes it pretty damn good. So we're gonna test for a secret room, because there is a chance I would suddenly generate a bomb out of thin air. So I take that back. We're not checking for a secret room at all. We'll go fight Dingle. Oh no, it's worse than Dingle, actually. I am so very happy to have Book of Belial boosted damage. Otherwise, this would be an especially brutal fight here. So this is very, very fortuitous for us. We are going to make this haunt rue the day! It thought it could challenge us and our might. Do an attack, please, Haunt. Thank you very much. Alright, off you bob. Off you bob. There's the next one. Lovely. Doing his work. Oh, hey! And HP up. Honestly, Judas is the only character in the game where getting a first floor HP up is like, yes, God, A-grade item right there. I can mess up twice as much now. And that, you know, that makes me generally quite happy. But yeah, for real, guys, not being able to feel my face is the weirdest experience I've had in a while. There is a big part of me, and it's probably stupid to even consider this, but there is a big part of me that wants to, like, bite as hard as I can onto my cheek because I can't feel it, and my immunity to pain is like some sort of superpower, and I want to exploit that as much as possible. And you could arrive at the scene of the crime as, I can't feel pain, man, but can you still be killed? Yes, like any human. Bang! Oh, he's dead, guys. He tried, but he's dead. I guess I can't feel pain man would do well in like a sword fight where you can just shrug off non-lethal sword wounds and keep fighting. That would probably be pretty damn good. I mean, that should be a secret technique used in the Middle Ages, dipping people in like anesthetic so they can fight forever and ever and ever. Emperor is kind of good. We'll use it, get our boss blighted over. He's not bad at all. And we'll basically get ourselves a devil deal, and we have the hearts to claim it. So this is a very nice boss to get there. The latchkey is pretty useful. We'll go in here. Nothing worth taking there, but I'm not concerned because we're guaranteed a room every floor as we're Judas, so it's kind of fine to just pass up a first devil deal. So we'll go find ourselves the item room. That was poor timing on me killing that poop there, but ooh, dangle dangles. God, I know Judas is currently looking very sexy, but you don't need to be all up in his business like that. You just really don't need to do it. God damn it, my face feels weird. I mean, it's fine. It's totally fine. It's completely and utterly fine. My face is fine. Oh, my face. Oh, my face. This run is just gonna be like me just saying my face repeatedly. It's not really. I don't think you guys could face that. Ha! Chub dislikes smoke. Oh yes, Proptosis. Welcome to the fold, my friend. What a lovely, lovely item to get. That is glorious. Absolutely glorious. We'll go get ourselves the curse room. Oh, Book of Belial. Here we go. Massive! What just happened? I'm genuinely unsure as to what just happened, but I'm going to accept it. We get ourselves a tinted rock with a chest containing 2 of hearts. Well, that was anticlimactic. That was like a proper series of events destined for not greatness, just kind of averageness. So that's fantastic. Whoa, spiders. Calm down, alright? This is not for you to decide, alright? I know you're part of the Council of 8, which, you know, if spiders had a council, it would be the Council of 8, because that just makes sense. We'll check for a secret room here, because that saves us taking damage, and indeed it is. Any tinted rock shenanigans going on? Not today. We'll put one there so we get the machine and the curse room, and in the curse room we get 2 blue flies. That is kind of not really worth the trip, isn't it? But that's fine. That is absolutely flawless. Absolutely flawless. Sorry, thought about my cheek for a second there. Oh man, this is like extra hard mode. There is hard mode in the game, and then there is numb mode. It's quite an intense experience. Alright, spiders on the wall, thinking you're so good with your triple spraying blood. God, I still want that to be a real species of spider in real life. It would be so terrifying. It really would. What you got for us in here? 2 gold chests, potentially very tempting if we find an abundance of keys on this floor. Leg days! God, I cannot stand the amount of muscles currently in my vicinity. I was surrounded by muscled legs. Oh my god, I felt like a very short person at the World's Strongest Man convention. Okay, alright, we did it. Oh good, to counteract the goodness of Proptosis, we get it sandwiched between a yum hat and a bean. Really, I mean, it's a fair trade-off, actually. I'd say Proptosis is good enough to be worth 3 item rooms, definitely. I mean, it's one of the items that by itself can pretty much do an astounding amount of work. We're just going to get a spirit heart here and potentially come back from the key if we find a good use for it. We do have the double golden chest room, so we do want to think about that. That's a little bit upsetting. Lost ourselves some money there to Mr. Greedling. How dare he? And yes, our boss room, good to see it. And spider. Did the other one just immediately kill itself to the flames? I mean, I can't blame it. I was coming for it, and I am death itself. But still, ooh, fallen. Thought about my cheek. Sorry, guys. Thought about my cheek. A free devil deal item is absolutely excellent to get here. So this is glorious. And there it is. Ooh, dead cat. Dead cat. We'll go in first. Okay, alright, well, we are going to be picking up dead cat, so I guess we will take the cat, then take Mini Brim, just because we might as well use one of our lives on that. But there's no point taking the razor. That won't really do anything for us. Okay, so we'll go over and explore down at the bottom of the floor, just in case there's a curse room or anything. We've got one guppy, we may as well have a look-see. Kind of a theme of the runs recently. We seem to be seeing a lot of guppy appear, which is, you know, it's nice, honestly, it's fine, but I don't know. I mean, we haven't had 9 lives for a while, so that's good. That was unfortunate. Didn't expect to be in the blast radius there, but apparently I most definitely was. Mini Brim proving very useful. That's really where he shines, does Mini Brim, or any given Brimstone, honestly. The fact that you can instantly, upon entering a room, be like, aha! And just take everything out before it actually starts moving. So we do have our curse room. It's just whether we want to give up a life to go in there. I mean, I'm kind of tempted to. I am. We'll heal up so we can go in without looking, and yes, there it is. We managed to gain a fair amount from that. So we'll finish exploring here, and then we'll probably go open the double gold chest, just because I've got a good feeling about them. I really, really do. I need to remember I actually do have Mini Brim, especially now that I have a key to spare. That makes it a much more attractive proposition for us here. And goodbye to him. And another key to spare. It is telling me that this is the way to go. So I've got to heed. I have got to heed its warning. I mean, there's got to be some heeding going on here. What can I say? And alrighty. 1, 2... I mean, honestly, a lot of money and a spirit hat. That is fine by me. That is definitely worth the keys. So we're going to go get BFF then, just to power up Mini Brim. That seems a very sensible thing to do. I don't think I've ever had Mini Brim and BFF, so I don't actually know how powerful he becomes. So that's going to be kind of exciting to see, and a very easy trap room for us. I kind of like that one, especially when we have some modicum of piercing damage. Shop, I return, Mr. Merchant. Thank you very much for your BFF. I'm a heart man. Imagine someone with these eyes walking at you like, I bring love, I bring happiness and friendship and peace. Just love me. Just like pus seeping from his eyes as he does it. That is quite the gruesomely brutal image there. Alright, what's going on in here? Everything pretty good. And there we go. Oh, well, everybody calm down. Everybody calm down. Everybody calm down. Liking it. Absolutely liking it. Not worth 2 plain chests when I don't desperately need any given consumable. So I'm just going to pass on that one for now, Mr. Mob Trap. Okay. Alright, pop up. Pop up. Pop. Oh no, I still got it. I still got it. Powered up Mini Brim is kind of nice. He is killing these very effectively. Item room. Ooh, Ludo technique. I have not had a Ludo run in so long. That's 2 special items here. This is good. So because I got Proptosis, it's going to get tiny if it's far away. But that's still kind of fine, honestly. Annoyingly, we can't claim those golden poops. And the thing is, our damage is so high that, yeah, that's going to happen. Come on. There it is. Though the disadvantage, of course, of having Ludo technique is Brimstone is now less effective. I basically have to choose if I'm attacking via Brimstone or via my Ludo technique, because I can't really combine them at this stage. But I still definitely do not regret taking it, just because I really, really do. I mean, it's just fantastic. And this room is better for Mini Brim anyway, so we gotta evaluate what we need in the given situation. We'll blow up these mushrooms just in case of anything, and that's kind of a shame right there. That's kind of a shame. And Ludo should finish him, and an extra key. Lovely. Where is our boss? I want to kind of see what melting damage we are up to. That's the real question. And yeah, I don't know where I was going there. I just kind of panicked a little bit. I don't know why. I guess not panicked, but something kind of strange. That's my new song. It's called Something Kind of Strange. Mega Fatty! Power up my orb. Okay, that is a satisfying amount of damage to be doing, especially to something like Mega Fatty. That is wondrous. Goodbye. And a load of money, potentially good. Let's have a look at our devil deal, and we get Mr. Krampus. Interesting. Hopefully we get Lump of Coal to counter PROPTOSIS' lowering as we get far away. That would be excellent. Ah, that is a shame. Krampus's rage being left behind. Lump of Coal would have been really nice because it would have smoothed out PROPTOSIS' lowering. Granted, PROPTOSIS' lowering doesn't really matter because the damage upgrade is still an upgrade even at maximum distance lowering, so that's not a real problem. But visually, it would have been nice to see them kind of fight each other for size. You know, it's always good, alright, to have two people. I did not even pay attention to that. That was worrying. That was definitely... Oh, there's more. There's more. Does it ever end? I'm being attacked by giant floating hands at all points, and I don't know how to make it go away. I just don't know how to make it go away. And Mini Brim, bring it home. I wanted to let him brim off against his fellow Brim buddies. It seems like a nice thing to do. You know, I just wanted to let him really prove that he was the best Brimstoner around. Ain't nothing gonna ever keep Brim down. He's Lil, but he's Brim. He's the powerfulest familiar, technically. Actually, no, technically the powerfulest familiar is Rotten Baby, if your damage is high enough to make the flies do a crazy amount of damage. So I guess, you know, we gotta be accurate on these things. And there we go. I'm not too bothered about that 2 money. I don't think it's worth risking the damage we'll be taking. We're on Necro 1. This is a fair use of a bomb. We get a skull and a chest. And in the chest, we replace our bomb. Let's quickly do our boss and see what we are working with. Double Blighted Ovum. Interesting. I mean, this should be fine. That's a little bit annoying. That's a little bit annoying. Okay, actually, this is interesting. Like, genuinely... Yeah, that's kind of difficult with Ludo technique. Right, let's go find our item room then. That is surprisingly hard, because I get blocked off from running fully, having to use the Ludo at the same time. Maybe this is a run where I could have got away with not taking Ludo, but not taking Ludo feels crazy, because when offered telekinesis, nothing else in life takes priority over that. That is a known fact. And we get a black heart, which of course makes our second attempt against the oven better. And we get Devil, which is kind of pointless because we have Book of Belial, but, you know, it definitely could have been worse tarot cards, which we're probably about to find. Temperaments is not something we're going to be getting much use out of. For example, goodbye to you. Let's put that down there. I do want that bomb, though. Okay, good. And then Wheel of Fortune. We'll play it once, just to see. Oh, that is a shame. Okay, we could actually search for a secret room in here. Let's go into the room with the heart and see if it's possible to have a secret room here. It is! So if this is a secret room, we may be able to get into the curse room for free. Nice! And it's a bit of greed. And with Ludo technique, or any way to attack him while hiding behind rocks, greed is glorious. And it also means our shop is way more likely to actually be a shop. So this is good. This is very good. And a spirit heart. Nice. Making our next attempt against the Oven Buddies even better. I like that name. We're the Oven Buddies, and we go on many wacky adventures. Ooh! I don't know why they get ghosty at that point, but, you know, they like to pretend to be ghosts every now and then. I mean, who doesn't? Who in their life has not done a good amount of pretending to be a ghost? Because if you say you haven't, then I just quite frankly don't believe you. Honestly, I just don't. I think you are disgracing Frank's good name. And Frank has a very, very good name. Where is our item room? Are you hiding from me? Do you not wish to be claimed? And Mini Brim! And Mini Brim! There it is. Definitely a room for his consumption, and that kind of sucks. But also, this is, again, a fantastic room for Mini Brim. So this is a very good little alternating way of attacking that I've got going on here. I'm kind of liking it. He does take out a champion 1-in-1 attack, which is sweet. Let's use this. Pretty Fly, nice to see you. we do look a very messed up experiment gone wrong. I mean, we've got the Ludo technique, and then they thought maybe they'll make us more appealing if they put a princess crown on us, just in case that will make everybody like the freakish mutation of telekinesis better. I just don't think that's how it's going to happen, honestly. And vroom, vroom, vroom. That's going to kill a load more. And there we go. Item room. Ooh, how does inner eye affect with the Ludo technique? Oh, that is so awesome. We have a rotating, like, ridiculousness. That is so cool. All right, now I'm very, very happy that I got the Ludo technique. That makes this phenomenally fun. Now, only if we fire quad shot on top of this, that's something that should be a thing. If you find inner eye and mutant spider, you should be firing 7 tiers at once. How cool would that be? Like, that would be absolutely insane. Okay, cool. Let's go in our shop then, and one final spirit heart. And do we want the piggy bank? I don't think we do. We'll just buy the key and move on with our lives. Okay, double blighted ovum. I have prepared for you. Yes, I have. In fact, I didn't actually have a trinket, so I guess I may as well take that. Book of Belialing this is going to be really good fun as well. Do I want to exchange? Oh, I don't even have the bombs to exchange. Why do I keep assuming I have bombs where I have no bombs? Am I a bombaholic? I could definitely be a bombaholic. Bees, apparently, my numb face is not too keen on. It doesn't like the bees. So, I guess I gotta respect its wishes and chill out on them. And, come on. Accept that you are going to die. That hit me? Really? That surprises me. And a second pretty fly. That is lovely. 1 gold chest? Nah. And yeah, just Mr. Ovum to do. Hopefully, this goes a lot better than it did last time, because I got kind of overwhelmed. Like, really? This is happening? Jesus! And here we go. I think the objective here is to just kill one of them before the other one becomes too much of a problem. That's the main deal, and I've got to use Mini Brim to do it. There we go, that was much easier. I think my problem was that I was trying to use Ludo technique when I really didn't need to. That's not Contract from Below, it's the missing page, so I'm not going to give up my health for that. I'm really, really not. I don't think it's worth it. I mean, I'm not actually 100% on what the missing page does. Stem cells, I mean, it does contribute. Wow, yeah, that is actually, this is the one time ever in Isaac where I will say that stem cells is contributing to our luck here, because it looks like there was a massive freakish mutation gone wrong on the side of our cheek, and then what they tried to do to fix it was just whack a crown on top of it and be like, ah, look, it looks pretty now, it's absolutely fine. And then it's just, no, what the hell, that does not make it better, that makes it even just scarier. What are you doing? Okie dokie, this is awesome, a triple Ludo action. I mean, you always want triple Ludo action, because, oh baby, a triple Ludo! That sounds like something vastly different. And final one, there it is. That room is definitely challenging. Let's not get charged on by him. I am doing a lot of damage with this. It doesn't look like it's that threatening, but it really is just mowing everything down, and that's great. Random spirit heart, not gonna say no. Imagine if that was actually a thing. Not gonna say no. In fact, no, I am gonna say no. I'm leaving it there. You think I need your charitable spirit heart? Because I don't. I just don't. That room is annoying as hell. Any room where things are running at you and you've got Ludo technique, it's a difficult room because you just can't keep up with it. So in that respect, I am really happy to have Mini Brim. Teleport, not something we are going to keep because it's very, very pointless. And we have found a shop of Steam sale. We'll just buy. Then we'll get a cheap key. We'll get a cheap pill, which is... Oh, good. I'm glad I paid loads of money to have my health down. That's really, really awesome. But can he be helped? I guess the devil card is good in the sense that I can use it as an extra Book of Belial on a particularly difficult room. But, I mean, it's a very, very fringe benefit here. And exploding you. And I like that I don't have to be as accurate with the Ludo, because it does have this extra range it's gaining from the little ones. I wonder how much damage the little ones are doing, because, I mean, triple shot, it doesn't have a weaker spread, so it technically should be as much damage as the central one, in which case it's just fantastic, because it triples up on the damage that you are dealing. Okay, we've basically done this floor pretty damn nicely, so I'm content to go to the boss if we find it here. I mean, it's just going to be all about avoiding the... Oh, there it is, there it is. I really had no idea where they were, because I can't just fire tears, so I had no way of knowing if any of them had got past the wall of Ludo technique. And we do get a bit of health, and a really, really, really good defensive trinket there. That's very nice to see. Okay, let's hopefully have this go well. I mean, it really could go either way. That was fairly good damage when it actually counted as doing damage, but for some reason it just didn't. Do more damage! What are you doing? Oh god. Wait, what hit me? Oh, there's a zombie on my face. Yeah, that's probably a problem. Okay, well, let's just go for it again, I guess. There's nothing really extra I can do. This is a very, very tricky fight to achieve with the Ludo technique, because, I mean, granted, I could just leave it on one of the doors and just kind of ignore it otherwise. I mean, that technically does work out for us, but it would take a long time to do the fight like this, so I don't know. I don't really know. I'm kind of happy that I've got through half of its health. That is definitely something I'm pleased with. Mini Brim is actually proving quite the asset towards this, but I don't know, I feel like I'm gonna die. I feel like I'm going to die, and that's a scary... Yay! Alright, I am genuinely a little bit impressed with myself. Oh ho ho! That is good. That is good. Please bring me back as Judas' shadow. It's not going to. And yeah, we're just normal Judas. We'll have to wait till we burn through all of our lives, but still, it gives us a nice little backup with a nice increase in damage. I'm definitely not confident enough in my strength to go lamb, so we're going to be heading to chest. To be fair, we did kill the lamb recently, so it's not all that bad. Curse of Darkness. There's been a lot of darkness this run. Like, actually a very sizable amount of darkness. Why is that doing so little damage? Maybe it was just how it was. That's an extra pretty fly that I'm walking away from. That kind of sucks. Haha! Bob's Rotten Head. Does anyone ever use Bob's Rotten Head? I mean, really, because it's just not that good. I mean, granted, if you have no other spacebar item, and it's early on in the run, and you don't have that many bombs, it does tend to have its uses. Finding the boss instantly like this is very good. That makes me incredibly happy. Let's see what we got. Loki, I can definitely handle that. And we've got one more devil room for us to sample. Hopefully, it's not a triple red chest one, because that would really suck. Unless it has 2 guppy pieces in which case I am totally down for that. I really want our damage to increase. And... oh ho ho! I mean, I will accept that as a final devil deal. I really, really will. Yeah, look at that damage increase. That is glorious. Hell, even Lil Stee, I'm happy to see you. So we are a triple-eyed psychic demon mutation that's trying to be a pretty princess. It's a really, I mean, it's a story, it's a classic story told through the ages, honestly, and we have got hearts to spare now. So this is going suddenly very well. These last 2 devil deals have given us some good items. We've got a good fallback backup if things go south, and we do have some wonderful offensive as it is right now. The distinct lack of bombs means we have to clear the cathedral old school, but I think we can definitely do that, especially when we can just pretty much hide like this and kill everything at range with the Ludo technique. It is such a fun way of attacking. I mean, any telekinesis, I am there. It is just a glorious power. The power of the mind is the way to go. I do need to try and get close to things because of PROPTOSIS. But I can't always do that. In fact, on the Isaac and Blue Baby fights, I mean, I just can't. So that's gonna have to be a issue for me. But I think I can make it work. Only just, but I think I can, because I can kind of weave closer to the heart if I try my best to. We'll check for a secret room here, and unfortunately there is none. I do get a good feeling about the boss being in this direction. I'm willing to give up 2 black hearts to check this. And, oh, that is a shame. Oh well, we still have 6 to go, which is still much better than what we were expecting to have on this floor, so I am cool with that. Lovely. Oh, it actually killed that zombie just passing over it, so that's a really... When I'm close to my Ludo, the damage is actually incredible. It really, really is. Chub should get wrecked by it. He really should. Yep, there it is. And how his chublins follow, doing wonderful chubbling things. I like to imagine them as like a set-piece choir. Chub! Chub, 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 chub! I don't know why it was Phantom of the Opera there. The Phantom of the Chubberer is here, inside the chub. You really don't want that, though. That sounds like a terrifying experience, being consumed by the chub. Okay, heart, let's do this. It lives, everybody. It lives. And it's dying quite slowly, actually, so maybe it's gonna live for a fairly large amount of time. I mean, no, that's fine, isn't it? That could be a lot worse, but I was hoping for something just maybe a little bit better. Oh, that caught me off guard, it really did. Damn you, curse of darkness! Damn you, devil deal that's not a real devil deal, all the way to Hades and nigh. Okay, what is with the curse of darknesses to... Alright, Fistula just got obliterated. That was so surprising. I just stood there and took the hit from the... Oh, good. Yeah, that's brilliant. Why would it go in that direction instead of the direction he was facing, which it always normally does, which is right? That kind of really upsets me, actually. I think that's a little bit on the BS side of things. And we need to basically catch him as he comes down. There it is. I mean, everything should still be fine, but I don't know. I feel like we should be powerfuler than we are, considering the items we have. I mean, Proptosis, Inner Eye, Ludo... We have Abaddon as well. I mean, we just have a lot of good stuff, yet things are dying really slowly. I think Proptosis might actually be counting against me more than anything here, which is definitely a worrying thought. Because if there's one thing you don't want counting against you, is one of the best items in the entire game. Alright, Double Sloth is always really good to find, because you may get like a Joker card, which is phenomenal. If we got Brimstone, we'd have a triple Brimstone ring. That would be absolutely insanity. It really would. Okay, we get an extra heart, which is nice. And the Fool, which may be... In fact, no, yeah, we'll use the Fool right now. We'll use the Fool to grab the chest in this trap for free. I mean, yeah, we could also use the Fool to save damage in the curse room if we stumble across it, but gold chest may give us Cricket's Head, and that might be the damage that we need to fully push this into ridiculousness. At least we can always hope. And yes, another bit of sloth. That is awesome. The fear shot actually makes this really nice, because it definitely is going to trigger with all this Ludo pounding into them. And the world. The world is good. I'm going to keep the world for the chest, because that is definitely the most effective use for it, especially when we've already cleared so much of the cathedral. I just don't think it will be worth it. Getting an extra key is actually good, assuming we do get to the chest again. You guys are very much aware how I like to throw the run against Isaac. It is one of my favorite pastimes, I have to say. Duke of Flies should... Yeah, that was... I almost feel sorry for him. Like, that's how... I mean, you know something is up when you kill an enemy with such brutality that you actually kind of feel sorry for them. We'll open this gold chest, of course, and... more kind of uselessness. That is a shame. No fate, no Cricket's Head. What you always want to see. War, cease charging, War. Calm down, War. There it is. And we'll Ludo him for the victory. No, we won't. We will brimstone him for the victory. No, will we? I can't really tell. Yes, we will. Go me. I still prefer Callusis over releasing flies. I know that's probably a lame way to go about it, but I just think it makes sense. An extra heart is glorious. We need all of them we can get in order to definitely beat Isaac. I do like Ludo against leeches, though, because you just put them where they're going to finish charging, and then you just kill them. And a dead leech is the best kind of leech. I actually could not see him. I thought he was still charging. Damn you, Curse of Darkness! Damn you so much! God, they are quite fast. They are quite fast. They are quite fast. Bloody hell. I just lost 2 lives because Ludo technique does not work with charging enemies. Oh, that is a shame. That is a shame. There's not really even anything I could have done about it. It was just unreal. It really, really was. All right, Brim, you are up here. I don't want to get too close to these guys. I am upset we lost out on our triple pretty fly, because with BFF and triple pretty flies, we're actually... Oh, I thought they would totally die before they connected there. That is a shame. So we went from 4 confident hearts to 1 kind of scared heart. This is not ideal. Oh my word, that is very, very lucky. Praise be to our Jesus, for he is a good savior. Alright, so basically we just have to leave this on Isaac and spend all day dodging. Now that is the advantage of the Ludo technique, at least, is that you no longer need to care about returning fire, because it's basically happening for you. All you need to care about is just dodging, which is infinitely easier to do when it's your entire focus, as we have just seen. Don't damage me. There it is. Alright, so yeah, Isaac would have been pretty damn easy, even if we only had the 1 hat to work with. I'm glad I know that, because it makes me feel less bad about basically just getting bailed out by the run there. Oh no! I was a little bit what you call slow off the mark that time. Not that we... Oh god! Damn it, what am I doing, self? I'm just going to use that. I'm just going to use that. There is really no point in risking dying there. Alright, to the chest for another Curse of Darkness, because that is definitely the theme of today. Curse of the Unknown, that's not a problem. We have a very good grasp of our health. Ooh, we get the Ankh, so that's kind of alright. The little unicorn is not going to really help us. I'd rather have Book of Belial. And, oh, the World card! Where did the World card go? What did I swap the World card for? The High Priestess. And as it did kill Isaac, I'm not too upset about that at all. Though, I realize I could have gone and got it, but in my defense, I completely forgot. Which I realize is absolutely a terrible defense. But shut up, okay? Just shut up here. And give me an item, please, room. No, that's not what I like to see. So, basically, I have 5 lives, Judas' Shadow, and then Blue Baby to go through before we finally call this run to a close. So, in theory, by sheer brute force, I should actually be able to complete this run. One would hope. I'm glad he died, because I was getting a little bit scared in terms of dodging him. Can you die as well, please? Just die, just die, just die, just die. There it is. Item me! That's not an item, you bastard. We are definitely going to be doing our Book of Belial on here. We want to make sure we get as much goodness out of it as we can do. Make sure the fear shot doesn't result in a Monstro being where a Monstro should not be, because you do not want free-roaming Monstro 2s. They are not good free-roaming animals. You just don't want to have to deal with something like that. Alright, Double Chub is going to be easy, so naturally we are going to lose a life against Double Chub. I'm kidding, who loses a life against Double? Oh god, I lost the run! This room just walls me hard. And please give me the boss. Show me the blue baby. Show me the blue baby. That's all I want to see. Show me the blue. And still no items. Still no items. Pestilence should die almost straight away. He's got a very, very low health pool. And then an even lower health pool, Mr. Famine. Goodbye. And what is this? What is this? You think I need this? I found peels. I guess I always do need that. And we have a tarot card room. This is nice. Come on, die. I always wonder if you get the tarot card if you don't kill the sloths last. That's why I always attempt to do that. Though I really don't think it does actually make too much of a difference. Yes, indeed. There we go. The moon. May as well find a secret room. Might help us out. We do have a lot of mushrooms. I mean, I wouldn't say no to a magic mushroom at this stage. I really wouldn't. And we do actually get our third pretty fly anyway, and we found more peels. Liberty Cap might be nice if we get it to tell us where the boss is. We're gonna definitely be using, yeah, that is quite the room there. Actually, that is quite the room, and we're kind of trapped in it until we beat the cage ×2. Oh, good. Oh, good. We gotta skip for that room. That is so fantastic, because not taking 1 damage against the cage when you're killing that slowly, hey, little chubby! I mean, you're not going to do that much for us, but, you know, it's still nice to see you here. It really is. That was one hell of a jump. That was quite the speedy airborneness that you just did, my friend. Oh, I couldn't do anything. I couldn't keep going left because the dingle dangle was going to dangle my dingles. That is a shame. That is very much a shame. But we basically, this is actually, until 1 Mega Fatty is dead, this is a very kind of difficult room here because you cannot at any point stop moving or you risk just being sat on. And that's something you definitely don't want to have happen here. And if we go close to him, it's good, because we really ramp up the damage of our Ludo. There it is. Goodbye. I think that was just very unfortunate the first time, more than anything. Yes! Blue baby, we found him. We have found him. Thought about my cheek. Thought about my cheek. Thought about my cheek there. Never mind, everybody. Never mind. And, ooh. Oh, wow. That's convenient. Well, maybe not. We'll see what these pills do. Tears down. Not a big deal. Puberty! Yay! We got to go through puberty. Alright, Blue Babby, triple pretty fly. You should be reasonably easy. I mean, I don't actually know how he would damage me. I'm not going to sit still and let him try, but I would be surprised if we do take even a hit here. In before I actually lose the run on just fighting Blue Baby. I mean, he is taking a very steadily nice amount of damage, so there's nothing I can really complain about too much here. And yeah, there it is. I mean, we may use a mini brim once he starts summoning the flies just to clear a few of them, but apart from that, yeah, I have to say this is a particularly weak Ludo run, considering all of the bonuses we did get. But I guess the best thing you need on Ludo is a massive amount of tears, so it ticks really fast, and also just generally pumping your damage. Either way, guys, there we have it. My name has been Rage. Remember to like if you've enjoyed this, it really does help, and I do appreciate it. And subscribe for more. A good